Alright, so let's get right into this. This is the Porum cameraman, as you guys know me as. Alright, moving. So, as you guys know, District 8 was this week. I've got some pretty big news once I get to our district, but we'll get to that in just a few minutes. But a lot of teams played last night. There was a couple teams that played tonight that I decided to wait because they were playing tonight while everyone else played the other night. But let's get right into this. And the score just went final. All right, so this is going to shock you guys right now. This is the upset of the week right here. Turpin over number 4 Sealing 22-12. And I've been eyeballing this game all night on Squirrel. Like, they kept changing the score and such, but I didn't think Turpin was going to beat Sealing because, I mean, I'd seen where Turpin was beating Canton. And then they got 45'd by Shattuck. But this was an upset no one seen coming. I do still think they'll get runner-up in the district. As long as they can beat Laverne and get runner-up. It'll be interesting to see how Sealing plays against Shattuck. Okay, and then I wouldn't necessarily call this an upset. I mean, I thought it'd be a close game, but it wasn't. Number 1 Shattuck over number 6 Laverne, 56-22. And obviously Canton had a bye week. So, moving on to District 2. Well, there's been some pretty high-scoring games and blowouts this week. Get into those in a little bit. Pioneer Pleasantville over Waukomis 38-8. Ringwood over Garber 56-12. And then Cherokee would dominate Kremlin Hillsdale in a blowout 82-48. This is one of the most high-scoring games I have seen so far. Alright. Still not really sure who's going to get district champs out of this district. But I will map out the playoff mapping after week 10. Alright. Moving on to District 3. Alex over Carnegie 64-6. Burns Flat Dill City would beat Cyril 52-6. And I didn't label it, but number 5 Geary over... No, number 5 Snyder over Geary 42-0. I got it mixed up there. Moving on to District 4. Alright, Empire over Wilson 28-12. Okay, now this is possibly the most highest scoring game I have seen all season, and close. Ryan over Bradoyle 78-74. I'm willing to bet these two teams must really be battling it out for a high playoff seed if they're getting into a score fest like that. And number 9 Waurika would beat Central High Marlow 22-0. Moving on to District 5. So, Strother would beat Canadian 60-30. Walika over Maud 52-22. And Wetumpka would beat Caddo 50-0. And now, moving on to our district. Okay. Oh. Whoops. So, as you know, our Panthers beat Cave Springs 46-6. This means they're 2-1 in district play, and they will clinch a playoff spot for the first time since 2005. Alright, so this is big. The Panthers have not been in the playoffs for 13 years, and it was their only time in school history. So, this is pretty big. We're going to have... We're gonna have to really eyeball the other districts, see who we probably have the highest chances of getting. All right. If we can at least, like, say we at least beat Gans, we can get a third. But hey, you never know. Moving on, number 7 Dewar over Gans, 55-6. Which, okay, those will be the Panthers' final 2 regular season games. And number 10 Keota over Arcoma, 50-0. Okay, moving on to District 7. All right, so number 2 Davenport over Prue, 60-14. Depew over Wesleyan Christian, 46-0. And number 8 Yale over Olive, 56-8. All right. Now, moving on to District 8. So, number 3 Regent Prep over Oaks Mission, 50-0. Foyle over Summit Christian, 52-6. And Watts over South Coffeyville, 58-6. Initially, someone on Squirtle had it that South Coffeyville beat Watts 47-0, but I know for a fact that wasn't correct because I've seen in the paper where Watts beat them at 58-6. So I think someone was putting false information on Squirtle, but it is not the first time. I have seen this happen before. Alright. So, but back to what I was saying on the Panthers. Oh, as I said before, they will make playoffs this year. So, basically, here's how it's looking now. Say they, you know what, I'll actually just do this in another video, but that's pretty much going to map out the district for that week. District 9, of course, as you guys know, the Panthers are on the road for the rest of the regular season. They'll play at Gans on the 27th. Oh, wait. On the 26th. And then they will wrap up regular season against Dewar on November 2nd at Dewar. First round of playoffs will be on November 9th. That will be announced. I will possibly have they will probably have the bracket after week 10, maybe right on there. I don't know. As soon as the bracket gets released, I'll kind of do like a matchup, how I think who's going to be favored to win that game. And I'm out.